goes down to who's having like the better day whenever it comes to playing. And we're about to find out which of these two players is having a great day. FX Dakpo versus Tourney Locator's own Denti. They're ready to go. You know, we've seen these two square off against each other time and time again.
Yep.
We're going to be seeing the ZSS versus the Sheik. So one thing that I noticed whenever I was watching Karna play against Dakpo is where Karna would be able to win was whenever he'd get Dakpo cornered more than anything else.
Okay.
Because ZSS, whenever it comes to getting out of the corner, just does not have the best option overall. And Sheik is able to basically punish and react to any of the options that Dakpo was able to throw off whenever he's in that corner.
Yeah, realistically, whenever Sheik is pressuring a Zero Suit just doesn't have a grab because her grab is so slow. And even against normal characters that don't have slow grabs, Sheik's pressure is really, really good against it. It's very difficult to slip in and like get her off of you.
That's true, but if Dakpo could maybe maintain control of center, because he doesn't need...
Oh,
yeah. Oh, yes. Glorious, glorious down special there to take that stock. But Dakpo doesn't necessarily need to have all the stage control in the world on offense. He just needs it on defense more than anything else because the way that boost kick works, man. Sometimes you don't even need someone to be all the way at the ledge to get some of those KOs, man.
Yeah, it's the one perfect moment.
Yeah, one perfect moment. Or speaking of perfect moments right now,
Denti did a good job delaying the air dodge there. If he had air dodge immediately, he probably would be dead right now.
Probably. He definitely doesn't want to repeat his mistakes here. He's having a little bit of a trouble right now, actually, getting some of these grabs more than anything else.
Yeah, Dakpo's doing a really good job controlling the space with neutral airs there. Picking the right time to use neutral B, which is actually kind of scary in the Sheik matchup, in my opinion. Because Sheik has needles. But you have to, like, show her, like, yeah, if you do needles, I'm going to nair at you and dare at you and do things.
That's true, and because of that, we haven't seen Denti really play the style that he's really used to. Whoa, that was super, super unorthodox there.
Yeah, the perfect space, just barely in percent range to catch the up air to up air.
Again, Dakpo, you know, he doesn't even need to be super close to the ledge for that KO option to work, you know, because a lot of his KO options are very airborne. He's good from wherever on the stage. So let's look back at that match for a second, right? Dakpo obviously, you know, throughout the game had kind of control, but whenever you look at ZSS versus Sheik, I always feel like Sheik has the advantage in neutral, but ZSS has the advantage in punish. But we didn't really see that too much looking at that game at all.
Usually Sheik is the one controlling neutral just because she has forward air, she has, you know, grab to bouncing fish, she has needles. But Denti never had control of that match, really. He never got momentum.
He didn't get a chance really to use those needles because of what you're touching on with Dakpo's usage of the paralyzer. I mean, he's going to have a chance now to maybe charge some of those needles up, but how much presence is that really going to have as the set continues?
Okay. Yeah, see, Denti gets a little bit of damage off of it, but I guess what Denti's really afraid of is what seems like to be the thought process is that he can needle Zero Suit, but then she just moves forward, and that gives her time to set up neutral air. So it's getting a little bit of damage, but it seems it's not the best positioning.
That usage of that grenade results in Denti getting scooped up by that grab. We're going for the boost kick, and it's not going to be enough. That final hit not connecting.
Power shield up tilt, though. Very good pivot. Oh. Okay, Denti's not having any of it.
And Dakpo's not having that stock.
Exactly 0 of those edge guards. Very good option from Denti.
Dakpo touched late when it came to teching that. Really costing me.
Oh, good. Wow. Good combo from Denti.
It was very great, too. I love the usage of that hop.
Oh, wow.
Sloppy game from Dakpo.
Yeah,
but I love the usage of that short hop to evade the paralyzer, essentially. And
so
then start the sequence.
That's basically what Dakpo has been doing to Denti. He's been using the short hop to get over the needles and then get in with the safe areas. And Denti kind of uses his own medicine against him.
That's good. That's good. Denti really starting to adapt a bit. Game 3, Dakpo decided to go ahead and counterpick here to Dreamland. And I think this is a really smart stage choice from him. He can use those platforms to renew his jumps and continue some of those up air sequences that we saw before. But Denti's adaptation, I think, is going to make it even harder for him to find some of these openings.
Yeah. Dakpo is extremely good at stopping the jab combo whenever it doesn't actually land. That's one thing a lot of decent mid-level players, they'll mash out the jab because it's frame 1. It comes out extremely fast. But and it's pretty difficult to stop the jabs mid-combo. If he actually goes through the full combo, it comes out. You're not going to get anything out dropping shield in between those hits. But if you stop So generally what you want to do is you want to wait for the full combo to finish, and then you can punish at the end. But Dakpo stops. So yeah, you see like right there, there's no real way that he could have punished that. The only way that he could have actually hurt Dakpo for doing those 2 jabs on his shield is if he dropped shield, turned around, grabbed in the middle of zero suit jab combo.
And you're playing with fire.
Yeah, you're playing with so much fire if you're trying to do that.
So one thing from Denti there, and we're seeing it right now, very present in this game, is that he did have Dakpo cornered. He's able to use that corner pressure to get that F smash that he needed to take the stock. But Dakpo here, again in this corner, he's going to be eaten up by these jabs. And I think that this damage output might be really, really tricky for him to come, I guess get over.
Yeah. Air dodge bait.
Dakpo hoping to go ahead and make it back onto the stage.
Yeah, see now Denti is in an extremely comfortable position. He has a huge lead, and this is the
That's it. That's the game right there. He traps him actually on the platform. We talked about the platforms and how Dakpo could use it offensively to renew some of his jumps. But again, this shift that Denti made to make it so that all the openings really came along in his favor, combined with the fact that he used the platform to trap Dakpo to set up for the up smash, like he did a great job of using that counter pick and using it against Dakpo perfectly.
Yes.